Hey guys, what's up? This is ScherBR and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about romancing SaGa UniverSe, and we'll be talking about something very important. You can check that on the news section of the game you have this player survey underway. If you don't know, Square Enix made a Twitch live stream on the past week. They had one of the producers of the game. They were answering some questions from the community. They had a post on Reddit when they had some time for you to post some questions. One of those will be chosen from the live stream, so they answered some stuff. Some of the stuff people were asking, like auto repeat and some other changes to the pace of the game. So I know a lot of people have different opinions on that, so this is why I'm making this video. I want to discuss everything that can be done to make the game better and some things that I don't think it will. So let's see here. We see the information. Thank you for supporting SaGa UniverSe. If you have any suggestions or comments, please take the survey below. We appreciate your feedback and we'll take all the player feedback into consideration as we continue to improve the game. To express our gratitude, we will be giving the following gifts to those that have completed the survey. 300 euros. So you see, they are even giving us some rewards to do that. I suggest you doing as soon as possible because you may even forget about it, and it's very important to give our feedback. You see that you have this link here to click, and when you click on this, you'll be granted to this page. So, like I said, on this live stream that they had, a lot of questions were asked, not only about auto-repeat. I also made some questions about making a codex, so you can see the characters that you still don't have and the enemies you already face it, so you can check those information. This game has such a nice sprite art and work that giving access to a very easy way to navigate between characters and lots of other things will be very welcome. We have the characters list, but only for those characters that we already have. So if you still are trying to check how many characters you don't have and check the enemy weakness, it will be very awesome. But they still don't have that planet. Let's check all the things here. You can see, thank you for playing romancing SaGa UniverSe. Please take the time to this survey if you have any comments or suggestions for the game. That's the same thing that we had before. Note, this survey is hosted by the romancing SaGa UniverSe team, so even the Japanese part of the developer team. The survey will be collecting the following personal information: game server, player ID, and player name. The results are personal information collected during the survey will only be used for the following purposes: analyzing the player information and gaming experience to improve the game services such as delivering jewels. Player can refuse to give consent if they do not agree. I think this is more technical stuff. Let's have the start of this. I have read and agreed to the terms. Okay, let's go on with this. Player information. We have to give the player information like we are on America, at least for me. My player ID I'll be posting later. First question: which of the following most accurately describes your experience with the game up to now? You see, we have 4 different answers. I don't like it and I won't continue playing. I don't know why you're doing the survey then. It's okay, but I usually don't play it unless I happen to be thinking about it. Why are you thinking about it? It's because you got some notification. I like it and I play it for some time every week. Very interesting. If you are this type of person, please say so. And I really like it and I'm obsessed with playing it every day. There's no half term. Okay, I'm playing it every day. Second question: based on the experience of playing the game up to now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend SaGa to others? I always recommend this game, so very nice. Third question: based on your experience playing the game up to now, what do you enjoy the most about the game? Well, I'll be very honest here. I like the illustrations, I like the character design, the battle effects, the battle system, the development system, the mission. I can only choose 4. Okay, so the game difficulty, I don't really enjoy it right now because I don't think it's very difficult, or also if there's so much balance. But I do understand the design behind it. So let me remove. I don't think I remove anything. I like all these 4 things most. I don't really like this storyline. I'm being very honest. It's very generic, but okay. Development systems are nice as well. But I don't want to remove any of the other things. I think I can remove illustrations. Fourth question: which of the following most accurately describes your opinion on how quickly new events come out? This is the one that will change how the game develops starting from now, because they were trying to start the game following the same schedule as the Japanese version without any changes. So after some time, it was being apparently they were changing a little here and there. They didn't release all the banners on the same order, not even the content as well. We also got Sophia first when compared to Japan. They didn't have Sophia as a free character, or even Monica when they started, and they got it way later. And because people were kind of complaining that it was very difficult to heal because there was not many good healers, and some of the content were asking for healers. So I think that they are not changing much compared to the Japanese version. It's one very important question, because if we ask them to get too fast with this may be a problem. I played Valkyrie Anatomy, another game that was released way too later when compared to the Japanese version. It was released 3 years after the Japanese version, and they tried to rush through so many things that it gave us a very terrible experience playing the game. Because they don't want to lose some of the content that is already done. So they throw us lots of events on the same time, lots of banners on the same time. People that spend money with the game, they want some of the characters that they try to summon to live from some content. They don't want the characters to be power crept very easily. This game is not so hard on the power creep things, because most characters are still viable after a lot of time, but I do know that if we have a shiny candy right now and then another shiny candy on the next week, people will get a little upset because they won't be able to save gems. And no one on this game will only depend on purchasable gems. A lot of people still like to have some free gems because they know that the game is giving and not only asking. So I don't think we should go with too slow, because if you say that the event is too slow, they will try to rush it too much. I can suggest using a little slow instead of too slow, but it's to still answer with your own opinions. I will be clicking a little slow. So in my opinion, answering a little slow will help us get a little faster, but not too much. Question number 5. Which of the following most accurately describes your opinion of the Christmas series? I think they were talking about the event, not just the characters. Didn't play it. It was boring. It was okay, but nothing special. It was interesting and fun to play. In my opinion, I think it was interesting and fun to play because there was 3 characters, but I didn't enjoy it being a limited event just when the game launched. I know this may be an unpopular opinion, but the first banner of any game I play, I want it to not be limited, and they can do limited later. So I will click on it was okay, but nothing special. Even though I enjoy it. If you have any more to say regarding the previous question, please say here. I will say here, I didn't enjoy it. The first banner being limited. 60th question. Which of the following most accurately describes your opinion of the New Year series? It was way better, actually. It was interesting and fun to play, in my opinion. If you have any more things to say regarding the previous question, please say here. It was awesome. Free character and fast grinding. 7th question. Which of the following most accurately describes your opinion on the event difficulty? It was just right, in my opinion, because the past ones were way too easy. Just right is my answer. Okay. 8th question. Which of the following most accurately describes your opinion on battle difficulty? I think it is just right, or a little hard for some people that do not know the series. I will answer just right, because I don't think it's so hard unless they ask you to just clear the same stage like forever, and the difference between the drop rates is just huge. If it's just too hard for you, you can just choose to farm a different stage. Question number 9. Which of the following most accurately describes how long it takes to connect to the game? To launch the game, it's taking me more time than average, so more than 10 seconds, that's for sure. They need to fix that. Also, the slowdown when navigating to the user interface needs to be faster as well. Question number 10. What types of mobile games do you usually play? Role-playing. Only role-playing on the moment. 10 part 2. Based on the previous question, please name some sort of games you play, if possible. Right now, only Tales of Christoria. I could say War of the Visions, but I won't. Question number 11. On average, how much time do you spend on mobile games a week? This is funny. more than 25 hours in my opinion. Question number 12. Are you playing or have played the Japanese version of SaGa? I played, but I'm not playing it right now. This is the perfect answer. So, question number 13. How much money do you spend a month on playing mobile games? There's no free-to-play option here, so I have to just give this answer. 14. Which of the following of our social media accounts are you following, if any? I'm following the Facebook, the Twitter, the YouTube, and the Twitch. You guys should also follow this. Question number 15. Where do you usually get information about SaGa? Well, in-game news, always. Official Facebook page, yeah. Twitter page as well. Facebook group, no. I only post things and then I just disappear. YouTube, please say YouTube, because YouTube is me. And yeah, we only have this. Game info website doesn't count. Yeah, this is it. If you have any suggestions or comments, please let us know. Please say what you want here, any type of suggestions. I can think about a different type of content, some global exclusive if you guys want. I'm not really a fan of global exclusive content, but at least it's something like I want them to do is give some way for you to spend like triple your energy and get triple the drops and also the status gains. I think this will fasten the progress of the game and make some people that do not have all the patience to play have more interest in this game. Even if it doesn't have like a thing that you can do the whole day, maybe you can do this only 10 times in a day. This is something that I want to suggest them to do because it can make casual playing more effective. So, suggestion to create a system where we can use 3 times our energy and get 3 times drops plus status gains, even if limited to 10 times a day. In my opinion, this will just help us get more casual players and more interest in the game. All the other things I'm already very okay with. I'm really enjoying playing Romancing SaGa UniverSe. And this is my opinion about the survey. All of my questions you guys knew. So I really want to thank everyone that watched this till the end. Please say here on the comment sections what you think about the survey and your answers if you would like to share it as well. So if you want to support the channel, you can do so by using either the Ko-fi, PayPal or Patreon buttons on the description, and we see each other on the next video. Bye!